Hey, you guys, welcome. I don't know why I'm in there twice. Anyway, welcome, you guys. I'm going to give it another 2 minutes or so. I know we had to change the link at the last minute. Gotta love technology. Welcome, you guys. Just tuning in. We're going to get started here in just a minute. I'm going to give a little extra time. I know we had that link issue at the last second. Welcome, you guys. I'm going to give it another minute or so. I know Megan had to get a new link out there at the last minute. Give it a little bit longer. We'll only be on here for about 15 minutes or so, just so you know. Welcome. Give it a little have people joining us. So I know we had to make that last minute switcheroo. Give it another 30 seconds or so. Welcome if you just joined us. We're starting a little late just to give people some extra time to, I know Megan had to get that new link out there to everybody at the last minute. Yeah, I went to go and start the webinar and all my links were gone. I was like, okay, never had that happen, but it's all good. Welcome. If you're just joining us, welcome. Awesome, awesome. Give it another couple seconds. All right, you guys, I have 9:04, so again, I apologize for that last minute technical issue, and we may have some people joining us a little bit late because I know we had to get that new link out there, but I do want to be sensitive to you guys' time that are here on time. And like I said, we're only going to be here for about 15 minutes or so, but welcome to Megan's virtual grand opening. And she invited you here because she really wanted to share with you what she is excited about and what I'm excited about as far as Paycation travel. And so over the next 15 minutes or so, I'm just going to share some information with you. You don't have to pull out your credit card. I'm going to ask you to buy it. I really just wanted to spend some time sharing this information with you and just see if you see what I saw and what Megan saw and what a lot of other people are seeing. So I always like to open up, if you'll learn about me if we ever end up working together, and Megan knows that I believe in being very honest and open, and I don't believe in, talking around things. I believe in just speaking very directly to people. And so I do a lot of presentations like this, and I understand the perception that most people have when they're maybe invited to a presentation like this. And so I just really encourage you to keep your mind open to new ideas and new concepts. And obviously, Megan didn't invite you here to, to do any funny business with you. She invited you because she sincerely wanted to share this with you. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I just encourage you to just remain really open, keep your heart open, keep your mind open to what it is that I'm going to be sharing with you, because I'm basically going to show you a way to do one or two things, or both if you choose to take advantage of it. And one is a way to save money. And, I don't know about you, I'm not sure how old you guys are, but I'll be 44 this year, and I know when I was growing up, they didn't have extreme couponing and all these different shows and ideas based around saving a lot of money. And so that's huge for people. And the typical American family and Canadian family as well, they are living paycheck to paycheck. That they can save is always a huge advantage. And then I'm also going to show you a way to make money. And again, most people are living paycheck to paycheck. They don't want to have to go out there and get a second job and take more time away from their family. So I'm going to show you a way to do that as well. So it's just the reality that most people, about 95 to 97% of people in today's economy, are looking for ways to save money, to make money, and hopefully you're looking for ways to keep more of your tax dollars in your pocket, because I don't think Uncle Sam is really my uncle, so I'm not really comfortable just giving him a huge chunk of my earnings. So this is also a way where you can keep more of that money in your pocket, which is always a huge advantage. So you have goals, we have solutions. So I'm going to show you a way to supplement your income without having to work two jobs. Now again, you may not have tuned in tonight thinking, well, I'm not really looking for a way to earn extra money. But again, just remain open, okay? Because, most, in any state that you go to, statistically speaking, about 75% of all bankruptcies, foreclosures, and repossessions can be avoided, not to mention a lot of stress in most households, can be avoided by bringing in an additional $500 to $1,000 a month, okay? So I'm just going to show you a way to do that and more if you want to. And this is a way for you to get paid from what you, your friends, family, and business associates are already doing. So we don't sell anything. We tap into a huge market of people are already doing and help them to save money and make money in this area. And also a way for you to take advantage of tremendous savings on your own personal travel. So let me just share with you about why the travel industry, because honestly, until joining Paycation, that was not my background. My background is I've been a fitness coach for 25 years, and although I have marketed different health and wellness products, when I joined this travel company, it really opened my eyes to what a huge industry travel is. And so travel is actually an $8 trillion industry, and it's already predicted to almost double in the next 10 years. That is a huge rate of growth. So just to give you a comparison, like I said, my background is in the wellness industry. You think about all of the products and services associated in wellness, which is nutritional products, weight loss products, vitamin supplements, massage therapists, holistic medicine, anything that falls in the wellness category, that's only at about 300 billion. And I've been in this industry for a long time, and they keep talking about it's going to be a $1 trillion industry, and I haven't seen it happen over the last 25 years. And so that should make you appreciate the fact that travel is already an $8 trillion industry, and that the rate of current growth is going to almost double in the next 10 years. Also, something really big I didn't know is the fact that the word travel is actually the #1 researched word in. So to a lot of people about Paycation, and I'll be honest, I gotta kind of laugh a little bit. I keep it on the inside, but some people will tell me, well, I don't know anybody that travels. Okay, so it's the number one researched word on the internet. I mean, internet searches, I mean that's a huge demographic. And so to be the number one research word on the internet is a huge statistic. So everyone you know is looking for where they want to travel, when they want to travel, and definitely the least expensive ways to travel. And this is an interesting statistic also. Baby boomers retire every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. So that's obviously a lot of people. So if you're not sure what a baby boomer is, that's basically anyone that's coming to retirement age. So that's significant for two reasons. I told you that show people to save money and make money. So there's one set of baby boomers, one segment of baby boomers where, they did the plan that we were all taught, right? Just go to school, get a job, work for 30, 40, 50 years, and then you get a big retirement check somewhere for the rest of your life. Well, what a lot of people are realizing is that big retirement check that they've been waiting on and investing decades in is actually a fraction of what they were tight on in the first place. So there's a big ways to save money and make money. Then there's the other baby boomers where that plan did work out for them. And so they've waited all these years to be able to travel and see the world and spend time with their family in different places. And so they're also looking for ways to save money on travel. So that's a huge demographic of people that are looking for what we have here. So almost everyone you know is traveling, wants to travel. So even when we just put this handful of statistics here out to you, we're talking about a solid income solution for you. So the big question that we ask people is, if money and time were no issue, where would you go? And again, money and time are no issue. So you can ask anyone this question and they will have an answer for you. You could ask an 8-year-old and they may say, well, I want to go to the world. And you can ask an 80-year-old and they may say, well, I want to go on one more luxury cruise. The point is that everybody has some place that they want to go. So what is that for you? Where is that for you? Maybe it's cruising throughout the Mediterranean. Maybe it's a romantic rendezvous in Bora Bora. Maybe it's seeing sights and sounds and shows of Las Vegas. Maybe it's relaxing by a beautiful tropical poolside in Negril. Or maybe it's touring throughout luxurious Dubai and experiencing the amazing sights and structures there. What would that be for you? Where would you want to go? And another huge thing to think about is that travel is the largest and sexiest industry in the world. And guess what? Nobody is allergic to travel. So this was something really exciting for me, and maybe you're on the line and maybe you've shared or marketed different wellness products or skincare products or anything like that. And I know my big stumbling block, even though I had a ton of success promoting wellness products and earned a huge income, there was still a lot of pitfalls associated with it. You always got to think about if people are going to like the taste, the texture, how it feels, what about the different ingredients? I know, I'm really careful of the ingredients I put in and on my body and my kid's body and my husband's body. And so the fact that nobody is allergic to travel is really significant. So why Paycation? I talked to you a little bit about why travel. So why Paycation? What makes this company so special? Well, something I've definitely learned is that everything rises and falls upon leadership. And these two gentlemen are the real deal. They truly lead from the heart, and they really have their intentions in the right place. They're truly out there and created this company for people to be able to continue to do what they love to do, but do it in a way where they can save money or they can make money doing it. Great guys. Also, we are the marketing arm. Paycation Travel is the marketing arm of a 12-year-old licensed and bonded global travel company called Extreme Travel. And we have successful certified travel consultants all over the world and the best certified training in the industry. So now that you can appreciate how huge this industry is, that should really mean something to you. And not only are we aligned with all of the best travel suppliers, but we've actually earned some of the top honors awards, and we're talking huge brands like Funjet, Carnival Cruise Line, Norwegian Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Sandals, Princess Cruises. So not only are we aligned with them, but we have earned top recognition from them. So imagine if within minutes you could have access to your own personal booking engine. So instead of your friends and your family and your coworkers and people you go to church with and business associates and neighbors going to Travelocity, they can actually go to your website, get competitive with every single one of those booking engines, and every time they do that, you earn a commission. Pretty sweet, right? So not only do we get access to great travel deals, but also sporting events, plays, amusement parks, concerts, dining, tours, transportation, and a lot more. So like I said, we're aligned with every major brand and vendor that you can think of if the word travel or destination pops in your head. So everyone from Royal Caribbean to Delta Airlines, all the hotels, all the resorts, all the major airlines, all the cruise lines. We're talking Club Med, beaches, Sandals, Apple Vacations. So we have an opportunity, and you have an opportunity to book directly with these vendors. And guess what? Being a certified travel agent gives you access to completely unpublished fares and deals that you can either use for yourself, or if you decide to invest an hour or so here and there to book travel for people, you can earn a commission every time you do that right from the comfort of your own home, all training provided. So something that also sets us apart is we are not a travel club. We are not a timeshare. We actually offer people the opportunity from home within less than a couple of hours to become a true and valid certified travel agent with true credentials and the ability to access, like I said, unpublished rates and fares that are only available to travel agents. Let me get some water. So this is just a very small example of just the access that we have, that me and Megan have access to right now, just with condos and resorts. So both Megan and I can go to our back office right now, and we can literally see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of deals just like this. So unlike a timeshare where you only get access to it for a specific week or two every year, you can only go to the handful of locations where that particular vendor is available, anywhere in the world, anytime, for however long. So let's just take a look at the one in the middle, popular destination spot, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Right now, Megan and I can go to our back office, get access to a condo deal, a one-bedroom condo that sleeps four. And you may look at this and think, wow, that's a really good rate per night. You know, that's a very competitive hotel rate. Well, guess what? That's for the entire 7-night stay. So as you can see, whether you want to go to Las Vegas or India or anywhere in between, you can get access to very similar deals like that. So here's the other thing. Now that travel is your business, whether you book travel for anybody or not, because you're a certified travel agent, that is considered your business. And so now any trip that you take is completely tax deductible. Okay? Beautiful thing. Here's another feature that is only available to certified travel agents, and that's what we call familiarization trips, or FAM trips for short. And what that is many resorts, hotels, cruises, and vendors offer deeply discounted trips only to travel agents to familiarize them with their location or product. So basically, again, we have access to these in our back office, and also we're plugged into different vendors directly, so they send us emails every time they have familiarization trips. But basically, they want travel agents to come. They want them to experience all of the features and benefits. Obviously, they're going to be treated very well because they want you to come back and recommend that particular location to the people that you know. So they make it very, very feasible and affordable for us to be able to go. So here's an example. We've all heard of Sandals, right? And this is their location in Turks and Caicos. So look at this deal, you guys. $349 per person, not per day. And that includes air, hotel, taxes, fees, all of the all-inclusive benefits. This one includes butler service and more. So as a certified travel agent, you can get this deal for less than what it is typically just for the airfare. Okay? Great deals. So people at this point are typically wondering, how do I get started? So I like to first share who gets started. What do we do? What types of people join Paycation? So there's basically three different types of people. The first type of person says, okay, well, I travel, I take my family vacation 1 or 2 times a year. I would love to do it more if it was more affordable. So that type of person joins simply to take advantage of the travel discounts. You can become a certified travel agent. You don't have to book travel for anybody, but it just gives you those credentials to get access to the unpublished fares. And then also, now that travel is your business, whether you work the business or not, it's still considered your business. So now your travel is tax deductible. Beautiful, right? And the type of person says, well, I definitely could use an extra few $1,000s coming into my home. I don't want to have to go and get another job and have them tell me when I work and where I work and, take more time away from my family. So this is a great way to be an at-home travel agent and simply book travel for your friends, your family, make a post on Facebook, let people know that you're a certified travel agent. And guess what? Every time they do that, you earn a commission. And that commission can be several hundred or several $1,000s. So then there's the third type of person, and this was me. This is my background. This is what I love. This industry has allowed both my husband and I to be full-time parents to our 4 children over the last 3 years. And that's the ability to build a passive, leveraged, residual income that can build to 6 figures over the next 1 to 3 years. So if you don't know what leveraged income is, let me just take a minute to explain, because it's not something we learn in school. It's not something our parents typically teach us. But leveraged income, what we normally are taught and what we're familiar with is linear income, meaning that you get a job and you either earn a certain amount per hour or you're paid a certain salary. But basically, you're paid based on your efforts. Okay? You don't show up or you have to take off, then you don't get paid, right? Well, what leveraged income means is that not only do I get paid on my own efforts, but I'm building a team of people. And I'm very incentivized and motivated to help those people be successful, because not only do I get paid on this as well. So this is a leverage not only of money but of time. So let's say maybe she only has, with everything she has going on and the kids and busy, she only has, let's say, 5 hours to invest in this. Well, then Tiffany has 5 hours and Steph has 5 hours and I have 5 hours. So she's just gone from her 5 hours of productivity to 20 hours a week of productivity. And guess how many hours she is still putting in? 5 hours. Okay, that's kind of really sums up what we're doing. So in order to get started, it's a one-time fee of, actually I need to change this because now they've packaged this all together. So it's actually a total of $149. That includes your licensing fee, that includes your agent training and access to your websites, to the member-inclusive trips, the unpublished fares, the commissions, unlimited training and support, the fam trips, the reduced rate travel, and when I say support, I mean support, okay? So this is not something where you join and you got to kind of fumble through and figure things out on your own. Whether you're interested in building the travel side or interested in working the business side, we are huge about and mentoring and marketing strategies and things like that. We provide all of you for that one low rate. And then as far as the monthly maintenance fee, that's basically like a virtual desk fee. So people that are familiar with real estate or financial investing, they're used to paying a virtual desk fee where that basically just continues to give you access to all of the things that we're talking about. And that's only $59.95 a month. So for less than the cost of dinner and a movie, you can book travel for people, you can build a business, you can take advantage of the savings, whatever is personally of interest to you. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up, but here's what I encourage you to do. You know, whatever your decision is fine, but we encourage you to make a very informed decision, okay? And so the reason why I put this image here is a big mistake that people make is they'll tune into a presentation like this, and they'll go and ask their family and their friends and their coworkers if this is something that they should do. So I put this here because that's basically like taking your computer to your doctor and expecting him to fix it. He doesn't know anything about computers. He doesn't have experience with computers. His background isn't computers. So he may be able to give you some opinions, but he's not truly going to be able to give you an informed decision. He's not really going to be able to lead you to an informed decision for yourself. So that's what I'm here for. And so any questions that you have, anything that you want to discuss or ask or anything like that, that's exactly what I'm here to do. I'm here to answer any of your questions, provide any more information that you would like to know, but just get back to me and right away. And you want to thank her for inviting you tonight because she obviously thought enough of you to want to share something with you that can really, even if you just want to do it to save money or if you want to do it to increase the finances in your household, either way, it can really be a big blessing to you. So get back to Megan right away. Let her know thank you for inviting you, and let her know if you have any questions, and I'll be more than happy to jump on the phone or jump on a Facebook message and get those questions answered for you. So thanks you guys for tuning in, and have a great night.